Now, as I watched this press conference today, I was highly disturbed with the racial undertone, the disrespectfulness, uh, the blasphemous statements, just the cockiness, the arrogance of George Kambosos. Like, if you remember when he met face to face the first time in Madison Square, uh, he was all respectful, you know what I'm saying, the model citizen, and, we're going to do this. It was everything was happy go lucky. Now, when Suleiman said that he was undisputed, he took his dispute and made it his whole agenda that he's undisputed now. And Devin Haney belt is nothing now. And, just the constant disrespect, he know about Devin Haney's father's situation and this asshole trying to be funny at the same time, but being disrespectful purposely. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing everything I can on my end to help get your father in. And, I don't want it to be any excuses. Like, the nerve and the gall and the balls of you to have this fucking damn confidence and such arrogance and disrespectfulness when y'all the reason why his dad's not here to begin with. But you want to play this game like you just this model citizen, but at the same time talking shit like he chose Devin Haney and he didn't have another choice. You deflecting and putting the shit that you had to go through and got boxed in your damn self on Devin Haney because he was the one who actually wanted to make this fight. You didn't want to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest. You was trying to do everything you can and come up with a contract to make Devin Haney say no, and he still said yeah, and you got your own punk ass boxed in, and you had to face the music and realize that the man had signed a contract. You and your team couldn't believe that Devin Haney signed a contract that was so fucking outrageously disrespectful that you guys thought that y'all had one. Y'all thought y'all had another young dummy that was just gonna fall, to victim to the, big lights being too much for him and playing this mental game and, trying to have him checked out before the fight can even start. But this is all for a boy and all this disrespectful things and names you call him that you so-called that can beat easily, and he was hurt by Linares and JoJo Diaz and all this type of BS that you have come up with. But if he's so easy, why go through so much bullshit just to make your point? I believe that he really wanted to get the judges on his side that didn't have enough power to do that, so they pulled their other calling card by trying to shit on Devin Haney and sabotage him and his camp and his mental competitive and mental focus before the fight started by trying to ban his father's visa and him accessing to Australia and to have the nerves to disrespect him and make joke of it as if Bill Haney was not a vital piece to Devin Haney's camp and say you're doing everything you can to get him in here is total bullshit. Nobody's believing Kambosos. We know that you are a clear racist and you have something towards, what I'm saying, melanated people. Let's just be honest. That's what, they're clearly trying to push and promote. You can say that you're just trying to sell the fight, but selling a fight and talking noise or talking shit and then being hatred or being hateful and spitting out hatred things is two different things. Anybody can talk shit and sell a fight to promote it. But it's a whole nother ball game when you cross into hatred and, really trying to disrespect the person's culture or where they come from, telling the boy to sell his jewelry and stuff like that. Like that's not shit talking. That's low down, disrespectful, spitefulness, and hatred towards another. I mean, we can be boxers and competitors, but come on, man, have some dignity and fucking respect. And you want to make people think that you this stand-up guy and that you are so nice and innocent and all this shit when you the main one doing everything to make this fight such a difficult task and ultra disrespectful, which is just blasphemous to the sport.